All right, so just a quick introduction. This unit is all about similarity, and similarity stems from dilations. Dilations are the fourth transformation. It's one that we didn't talk about during rigid motions. We'll talk about that in a second. A dilation is, if you think about where you've heard the word dilate, you've probably heard it the most when we're talking about people's eyes. So we're talking about a person's pupil dilating. Um, and what that means when a person says that a pupil is dilated, that means that it's gotten kind of bigger. And so what a dilation is it's a change in an object's size. Now, we'll get a lot more into detail about how that happens, but that's really what it is. Now, the reason we didn't study dilations in rigid motions is because, as you know, rigid motions preserve side length and angle measure. Well, if something's getting bigger, side length is no longer preserved. Side length is not preserved. Is not preserved. Angle measure actually is. Okay, so angle measure is preserved, but side length isn't. So if the side lengths are not the same, then the pre-image is no longer congruent to the image, and so it's not a rigid motion. It does turn out that they're similar to each other, and we're going to talk about that later in this unit. The notation is very, very simple. You've got large capital D, that's for dilation, and then you have this guy right here. These are your two parameters. Your two parameters are the center of dilation, could be given as coordinates, could be given as a point. That's your center of dilation. That's where we're actually dilating from. And then you need some number, and that number is called the scale factor. And the scale factor is how many times bigger the object is going to get. Now, it could be a fraction, which is actually going to make the object smaller. That's not really the point. The point is that we need to know where are we dilating from and how much are we dilating by, which is your scale factor. So that's an introduction, and now we'll go through 3 different examples. They each have their own video to keep things kind of short and organized, and you can see how these dilations work.